Hi, and welcome to Divine Dishti Tarot. Today we're going to see a reading for people who are born on the 8th of any of this month of any of the year. Okay, if you are born on the 8th of any month, this is how you feel about what is being the messages from your love towards you. Okay, one is the chaser. The first message that your person wants to tell you is that I don't want to chase anymore. They are in an energy where they say that they have been chasing you a lot, but then now they don't want to do that anymore. And then when it comes to values, there are too many differences, is what he feels at the moment. So he says we have too many differences at this moment. And then mistakes, probably he has done some mistake towards you, and he says I wish I could right my wrongs. So this is the message that your person is trying to tell you. And what is that you want to tell your person? We have three more cards. We say reciprocity. You are expecting your partner to reciprocate whatever you've given to that person. I want to have equal give and take. Well said, because I could see there are some mistakes from the other person's side. So regardless of who has done the mistake, the you are trying to expect and you're trying to say to your partner that you want to have reciprocity in this relationship. The second message card is the detachment. So you have been feeling that this person has been moving away from you, or this person is betraying you, or this person is not being honest with you. So you kind of went on to a meditative mode. You detached from the situation and said, I have to let this pain go so that I can clear my mind. So you resorted to the methods of meditation or any other therapy that you want to go through, because you want to come out of this heaviness or this hard feelings that you have towards the other person, or the hurt feelings that you had in yourself. And what also you would like to tell the other person is that soul contract. We have a soul contract with each other, and the lessons I learned from this will never be forgotten. You want to say to your person that this is actually a soul contract that has existed between us, and that you would never forget this kind of lessons that you have got in this lifetime with this person. So these are the messages that you have exchanged between each other. We have three cards from your partner that says that these may be the blockages that he has found in the relationship with you. Hard to get. You are missing opportunities by playing too hard to get. Give someone a chance. So, in general, he feels that you are trying to play like you are a very hard person to get on the equal terms with them, and it is actually tiring them. So, he also wants you to give him a chance to even the situations out. And then he says, eye candy, beauty fades, choose someone for their inner beauty and personality. So he is feeling that you are a very eye candy person, and then he is also thinking that it's not just your beauty that is actually capturing him, but it is also the inner beauty and the personality that he treasures a lot. And he also feels that this is the kind of mentality that he has developed. Being a victim, he is playing a victim also, because he feels that you have abandoned him, you have not given the right opportunities with him, you have not given the space for him to come up and work out on this, even out whatever has gone wrong. You feel helpless to change your love life, but you can change whenever you want. So he has to come out of this victim mentality, so that you guys can come out of it, work towards each other, work towards your own well-being, and then bring a lot of success to your relationship. So what are the blockages that you see is the problem? From the other side is fear of touch. Maybe there is a fear of intimacy that you have towards your partner. You don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. So probably you are trying to avoid intimacy because there is a fear of touch that you have. Holding on, you must release old ties in order to have a fresh start with someone new. Probably if you are actually holding on to the past pains or the feelings or the past experiences, you may not be able to move forward happily with the current partner. So the universe is advising that this is one of your blockages which is preventing you from moving towards better life. And we have the next card that has jumped out, which is being guarded. You are lonely because you are so aloof. Trust others and let them into your heart. Maybe because of your past pains and struggles that you had in relationships, in closer relationships, the feminine in this relationship, in this connection, feels that I have to raise my guard so that I can keep my heart safe. It's very common for people who are repeatedly being hurt by somebody else, when they put their heart out and see that it's not being reciprocated, because even the earlier message, the feminine in this connection feels that they need reciprocity in the relationship. So when that is failing, obviously the person feels very nervous, and they would like to build their guard up so that they are not getting hurt by the other person. So these are the message cards and the blockages that we have seen so far. And if you want to see the energy of the feminine who was born on number 8, the feminine is sitting in the energy of high priestess, which means you are trying to get connected with your higher self. You are trying to get connected with your intuition. You are trying to get answers from within, because you are just trying to analyze, why is this not moving forward, why is this not getting to the next step. When the other person is able to spend time with his friends or with other people with whom he's comfortable with, why is that with this female, with this person, her person is not able to spend time with. So she's just trying to go for some soul searching within herself. She's getting connected with her higher self to decipher what is the actual situation and how to go forward about it. Whereas the male is the masculine in this energy is sitting as King of Swords, and he also feels that she is the Queen of Swords. It is again a match made in heaven, King of Swords and Queen of Swords. He feels that maybe he was lacking some clarity earlier, because of which he was pulling backward. He was feeling like a victim. He was feeling that she's hard to get, because she's actually also a little bit mystical to him. He's not able to read her energies, which is actually upsetting him a lot, which is not allowing him to think in the right ways of how to approach her and things like that, which is not clear for him. But she's very eye candy, she's very beautiful, she's very energetic. And they have, from the cards of the personalities, I see that you both have telepathic connectivity. You guys have a lot of synchronicities with each other, and you're not able to now crack what is happening with her. So that is also making you a little bit dizzy about it. And then you also feel some regret that you want to right your wrongs towards the feminine that you've done so far. So this is what I have. The piece of advice from my side as a tarot life coach is that anything that can be that can be blocking each other from coming towards you, if that is a situation, you will have to open up. You'll have to set up an environment that is safe for both of you to communicate what are the true feelings, what are your fears, what is blocking you. You will have to openly communicate that this is how you feel. If you don't communicate, and of course, if you're at a distance from each other, if you're not living together, if you're not meeting each other very often, obviously that is going to drain the energy or the efforts that both of you are trying to put to get this into a successful place. Okay, so open communication is the key. So follow that, and and also wear the hat of the other person to empathize what exactly the other person is also going through. If you truly care and love the other person, obviously you will keep giving them chances, but don't let that become a habit where you are taken advantage of. It can be either the male or the female. So as a better advice, it's open to communicate. I mean, if you're open to communicate and set the differences right, and if you're committed to work towards each other, I think this is a very wonderful pair for you, number 8 born people, which is a King of Swords and Queen of Swords. There is clarity and a no nonsense connection, and which has a potential to go for a longer run in the life, because in today's age, commitment and marriage and having long term compatibility and solid setup where you can grow together is becoming very, very less, unfortunately. So if you have any shadow side for yourself, work on your fears, work on your guilt feelings, openly communicate with the other person, seek for help, and then get this cleared off, okay, so that you can have a very happy life. And remember, everybody deserves to be loved. Everybody deserves to have their dream love life for themselves. So make it happen for yourself. Bye.